Hello, this is Iron Arrows. Okay, so today we are making lemon juice. We washed all the lemons and we cut them. So, and now we're juicing. And there's this is the pulp and stuff and the seeds that came from the lemon. This is the lemon juice. So yeah, we get a lot more lemons to do.
Okay, so while we're making lemon juice, we decided to make some lemonade concentrate. Just throw a few of those in there in our canner. So we put 2 cups of sugar and 1.5 cups of water in this top, and there's water down there. This is a double boiler. So we're going to melt that down to a simple syrup. Right now it hasn't melted yet. And we're probably going to do like 1 cup of this simple syrup to 1.25 cups or 1.5 cups of lemon juice concentrate, you know, and then add water to that. So we'll try out a recipe and see how it tastes, and then we'll can it up. We'll be back.
Our water is ready, but we're not really. And that's starting to get ready, but still it's not dissolved completely.
We have our water boiling over here, where it was boiling, for our lids, and we're almost ready to go.
8 cups, and we're not even done with all the lemons. God is good. We got these lemons for free.
From a friend. Awesome friend.
We're more than halfway done. Yay! Lot of rhymes there.
We're putting the jars in the dishwasher. Our water heater's turned way up, and we're running them on a super cycle. Pro scrub, sandy rinse, high temp scrub, and heat dry, so that they'll be nice and hot. They're down in the bottom. So.
Here's our recipe for the lemonade concentrate. We're at 16 cups, and we're gonna heat the lemons. So
We're going to pour it back into this pot that we were using earlier.
oh, by the way, this is only 48 lemons.
48 lemons?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good to know. 48 lemons equals 16 cups, roughly. They were big lemons, too. So, I'm going to pour this. We'll come back in a second.
Okay, so what we're doing now is we're heating up the lemon juice because we have to do a hot pack. So there's the lemon juice heating up in the pot there, keeping our lids warm. On the bottom of this stock pot we have put the lids that screw onto the top of the jars, and we're doing that so that the cans won't touch the bottom of this pot. It is not a canning pot per se, but we're going to use it as one, and that's why we put that on the bottom there. So, alright, swinging around here, there's our other lemon juice that we have. We will be heating that up before we pack that away. And do not forget, whatever you do not throw away this stuff. You might be tempted to, because you're like, ew, that's the leftover. But you can make lemon curd out of that, and lemon curd, I'm gonna tell you, put that on some biscuits, and that's just amazing. So do not throw this away, and if you're tempted to and it's organic, give me a call.
So 2 cups of simple syrup. That is very hot. And lemon juice over here. That is very hot too.
So we're going to pour 6 ounces. Ooh, right on there. 6 ounces of syrup. And the rest of it, gotta put it down because that's hot, is going to be lemon juice. The headspace on this was 1/4 inch, I believe, but double check your ball book, your ball canning book. Really great resource. Double check all your recipes in there because they kind of have the final word. I need to add more.
And we're hot canning, so everything needs to be hot.
That's right. 1/4 inch, a little more. Okay.
So we're cleaning the lids.
Yep, wipe the lid. I'm going to put your lid on. So we have them all loaded into the stock pot or water bath canner. Go ahead and set the timer. Actually, I'm going to wait till it boils, and then I'm going to set the timer. It's pretty warm, but we'll make sure it's actually a rolling boil. And we'll start the timer. I'm going to set the timer now for 5 minutes because it's boiling rapidly. So it's such a quick canning process doing lemon juice compared to other things, so it's great. So you also want to make sure when you're loading your jars that there's at least 1 inch above the lids. That's from here to here. 1 inch to 2 inches above the lids. So you want your jars fully submerged under lots of water. Canner's kind of going crazy now. The lid's moving around a little bit. Alright, 5 minutes are up. I usually try to get the smaller jars out or the jars that have gone in first. In this case, I'll do the smaller ones. Oh boy, one fell over. Okay. Look at the one that went in first. That way they all kind of have an even time in there. That looks crazy. Mixed with the sugar. Always put it on a towel. Put them on a towel so that you don't crack anything. And you want them to get to the cooler temperature pretty slowly. So you don't want any fans on or anything like that. One of them already popped. Don't try this at home. That one fell over. So you just wait for the pop. You can just kind of leave them there for 12 to 24 hours. After they've been there for a while and they've all popped, you're going to want to remove the rings and clean up around the edges because a lot of time the food or the juice spills out and it'll get sticky and this will stick to your jar. So remove those. You can even store them on the shelf without the ring or store it with the rings slightly on, not twisted all the way on. We live in a humid climate, so I tend to leave them off. There's another one. But we just save all of our rings. There's another one. So that when you want to use the product and you only use half of it, you can use your ring and put it in the fridge to store for later. Okay, so we just took our first batch out. We were able to heat this lemon juice up pretty quickly. This was the second half of what we did. We got, again, 16 cups out of 48 lemons. A lot of them were medium large or very large. They were from someone's tree in their backyard in Arizona. Canning. Second batch going in. Oh, it's already boiling. Perfect.
5 more minutes. Okay, so we're done with the second batch.
So how many did we get?
We got
12 jars. Well, we got 13, but I didn't can one of them because I want to have some left over so we can use it tomorrow. So we have 6 of them are pints and 6 of them are half pints. So there we go. And some of them are lemonade concentrate and not just lemon juice. Little variation going on here for depending on what we need.
This is Iron Arrows signing out.